What's going on, guys? The Steve here. I am your coach at the Rhode and Regis, and this is my third take on this thing. The last time I went in such a deep discussion and then realized that my mic was muted. So that was so aggravating. But today we're here up against the Toronto Totodiles, which I am playing her probably like another 10 to like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna try to do this team recap really quick. But the coach of the Toronto Totodiles is none other but the shiny hunter BlueJayOnToast. Remember, guys, to show love to her as well, because she is an amazing Twitch streamer and a YouTuber and also a great friend. So hopefully we do not upset her with this team that we brought, because we brought complete offense, and in her team she has complete defense, and I can't do anything about a lot of her mons. She has the extra drill, Heatran, Jellicent, Electros, Florges, Dragouch, Glaceon, Miltank, Exploud, Mega Sableye, and Virizion. All of her mons will be down on the side, or whatever side it is. I don't know if it's flipped or not. But today I'm just gonna go over the team real quick, just because this is complete. Like, my mindset on this was like, I don't have anyone to test with, so I'm just gonna go out with complete and other speed and no bulk at all. Just speed and hard-hitting mons, and hopefully we can pull out a win. If not, honestly, I just doing this for fun. I absolutely love playing like in the IBL. I'm not trying to play competitively at all, just so you guys know. I'm not going, of course we want to win, but that's not my number one priority. My number one priority is to have as much fun as I can with the team I drafted, and this is still a brand new team. But we have our Lucky 2, the Altaria, the Mega Altaria, having the Roost, Facade, EQ, and Dragon Dance, 244 in HP, 4 in attack, and 100 in defense, and 156 in special defense. This is so I can tank a couple of hits from either the special side or the physical side, because the extra drill outspeeds me and hits me really hard with an Iron Head. The 8 in attack is just so that I can have a little hard hitting, plus I have some extra points left. 244 in HP because I need the odd numbers, just in case I come into a stealth rock. I can still do some work with it. I can take like, I think a fifth like stealth rock and still live. Roost is just to roost up. Facade is so that I can take those status from the Mega Sableye, because I know it's coming. I have a feeling it's going to come first turn. Mega Sableye, I have a feeling it's going to be here. So I'm honestly just going to eat up the status and just Dragon Dance up in his face and see if I can just sweep as fast as I can with this team. Oh my goodness. But the Facade is here. The EQ is for the Heatran for the extra drill, just because I know I need to hit those really hard. But the Facade hits everything else on her team, no matter what. Hits her really hard, especially if I am either poisoned or paralyzed or burned. Next, we have quarters only, the Rhode and Wash, holding the leftovers, Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, and Pain Split. Will-O-Wisp is to make a lot of her mons kind of not really viable anymore, although she has a lot of like special hitters. The drill does not want to get burned. The Heatran has Flash Fire, that's all I can say. Jellicent, sure, let me burn it, why not? Florges is free status. Dragouch is free status. Glaceon, free status. Miltank, I think, has heal build either way. Exploud does a little bit, does like the 12% no matter what, so might as well. Mega Sableye will just bounce it back to us. And Virizion, if it's a physical Virizion, then yes. If it's a special, then doesn't really matter. Hydro Pump is to hit the drill and the Heatran, and that's about it. And the Volt Switch is just for switch initiative, and Pain Split is to take anything health back to window down her team as much as can. This is meant to take on the Exploud or the Heatran as well, just because I know that I don't have a special wall and she has a lot of special hitting mons. To join us today is Mystery the Keldeo, holding the extra belt, having the hidden power Dark, the Icy Wind, Secret Sword, and Scald. Secret Sword hits on the physical side. I didn't know that. It's a special attack that hits on the physical side, just like Side Shock. I'm very happy about that, because I can kill the drill, I can kill the Heatran, I can do a decent amount to the Florges, I can do a decent amount to the Dragouch, I can kill the Glaceon, I can do a lot of damage to the Miltank, a lot of damage to the Exploud, I can do nothing to the Sableye, and I can probably hit the Virizion for neutral. But Hidden Power Dark is to take care of the Jellicent if she thinks she's going to take a Scold from me. I don't think so. I'd rather just go for the Hidden Power Dark, predicting a switch on the drill, because I outspeed the drill no matter what. 4 in attack, no, 4 in HP, 252 in special attack to hit really hard, and 202 in speed just to pretty much match either like Adamant or we speed type with Virizion on if it's either like Adamant or Modest. So if it's the same, if it lowers like anything, we should speed type. Either way, we don't want to be here for that. The SC win is to hit the Dragouge and slow it down more, but it does about 35 to 40% no matter what. Plus it does slow down a lot of her team, which is already slow as it is. But if I can predict on the Virizion, I can probably go for a Secret Sword and probably take it out. That's in my mind. But the Hidden Power Dark is mostly for the Jellicent in case she thinks she's going to wall me with if she thinks that that we're gonna go for Skull, we can just go for Hidden Power Dark. Smartness. Look, Mono Hands, the enemy palm is back with the Muscle Band this time to do a little bit more damage, because I did not want to give this thing the Life Orb. I did not want to give this thing the Silk Scarf, because the Fake Out is not gonna do a lot to a lot of things. The Fake Out does not hit the Drill, the Jellicent, the Mega Sableye, or the Dragouge, or the Virizion hard at all, so there's no point of me bringing again the Silk Scarf. But the Muscle Band does 1.1 times the attack, I believe it was. Yeah, so it does a little bit more than normal. So the U-turn is just for the switch initiative. The Aerial Ace, Technician boosted will take out the Virizion, barring if she doesn't have the berry. But the knockoff is to do pretty much everything on her list, do a decent amount, plus take off the item. Like Exordo can eat it up, I think, because I'm only based on 100 attack. So I think that the only thing I don't want to say in is against the Exordo, but I have nothing to take it, so that's my only problem. But I can either knock off, then hopefully take a hit. If not, that's fine. Like we were meant to take a hit either way, but that's fine. Next we have Kagome the Ninetales, which is going to join us on week 2 for a super offensive set, having the Drought and Life Orb. Drought and Life Orb with the Flamethrower would take out or do a significant like amount to her team no matter what, besides the Dragouge and the Florges, I think, because everything else takes either 45 to 52% and it kills the drill. The only thing that walls this thing is the Heatran. The only thing that walls this thing, but I do have like quarters only to switch into the Heatran no matter what. And since I am since quarters only is especially like defensive, I can just get either a slow like Volt Switch or a Hydro Pump off. That's the mind game that we have to go with. I cannot say in this thing. That's my only problem. But Kagome is here. If she goes for the Stealth Rocks, I have no way to take care of it. But Kagome has to just stay in and take the 25% plus the 10% from the Life Orb each time. But this is just it's my main wall breaker, because my sweeper is Lucky 2. It's the bulky Lucky 2 is my sweeper. Last but not least, we have Elvis, the choice banded Skuntank, having the Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, Explosion, and Pursuit. Yes, Explosion is here because the Explosion does a significant amount to her team no matter what. So if I think that it is the right time to explode, I will click that button and explode. Hashtag YOLO. That should have been his name. Hashtag YOLO, because Explosion is coming in. The Poison Jab is to hit the Florges super hard. The Sucker Punch is in case I need to just do a priority. I can do that. The Poison Jab also hits the Mega like Sableye pretty hard. If I get a poison, that'd be great. But I think a Moonblast or like a play rough hits me really hard as well, so I had to be careful about that. 248 in HP, 252 in attack, and 8 in special defense. The 8 I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it in special defense. Doesn't even matter for a speed stat, because we outspeed pretty much everything but the drill and the heat transfer. There's no point. If I really wanted to, I could have put it in speed, but I don't think it was worth it, because the only thing I do want to at speed, I can just a sucker punch. If not, I get speed crapped, but that's fine. Explosion is for the predicted switches. If anything, I have the Choice Banded Pursuit, which is gonna do a butt ton of damage, especially with the Choice Band. That is my team, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I know that we sped through this team prep pretty fast, but we are going to hop on the battle very, very shortly. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Honestly, there's not much thought process into this, because we didn't have like anyone to like help us out. We just went with our like gut feeling and went like, oh, okay, we need this, we need this, we need this. I have revised like this thing like 4 or 5 times by myself, so hopefully it does well. If not, GG. If you guys enjoyed, please smash the like button down below. Remember to leave a hashtag explosion, because we're bringing it this week, on the comments down below, and wish us like all the good luck tomorrow, because we're gonna definitely need the luck. Alright guys, stay nerdy, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.